Hi, good morning. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Ucan Superstarch. This is a new way in fueling. It doesn't involve using glucose and fructose mix like traditional energy drinks do. It's a starch-based drink, so you don't get the sugar peaks and troughs and the related insulin issues that you tend to get with traditional energy drinks. Because it's starch-based, it has slow release energy. So you can take it right the way through your training so that it will keep giving you trickle effect of energy as you're going along. Fantastic for those long endurance events. It gets mixed up with water, or you can add it to your other fuels that you might be using, solid fuels. If you're going to be doing a long distance race, you might have it in your porridge before or during a very long race. I tend to mix it up with water into a hard bike bottle because it is really quite hard to mix into soft bottles. I would then transfer it. There are different flavours. Today I'm going to be mixing up the unflavoured one for you. And then I've also used a lemon one, which is a really lovely mild flavour. So all you do is you open your packet and you pour it in. Because it's a starch, it's very much like corn flour. It sometimes flies everywhere a little bit, but it's not too bad. And you pop it in. And then put the lid on, and you have to give it a really, really good shake to get all the lumps out. It's slightly like wallpaper paste at times, but it's got a really pleasant flavour. It's mild. It doesn't feel sugary. You don't get that awful desire to have something other than really sugary stuff. Bizarrely, this looks a little bit like milk when it's mixed up. And I have had some funny questions when it's been in a clear bike bottle on my bike about what on earth I'm drinking when I'm on my bike. But everyone who's tried it has really liked it. So there you go, that's mixed up. You can see it's kind of opaque. And to try it, the unflavoured one really is completely unflavoured. It's just like water with a slight something in it, but no flavour. So very refreshing, easy to drink, and totally gentle on the stomach. The other way that you can make it up, because sometimes in a race you're not going to have time to shake a bottle for ages, and because you can't make it up in your soft flasks, would be to make it into a gel. It's completely flexible. So I've got a chocolate flavoured one here that I'm going to mix up in a glass into a gel, which you could then transfer into portable gel packets, and then you could mix it up with extra water during a very long race if you wanted. This is the chocolate flavour. I haven't tried this one before, so I'm quite curious to try it. Pop a little bit of water in. See how we go. But it's very versatile. As a product, you can make it work the way you want it to work for you. This is mixing up really nicely and easily. I think the lemon one was the hardest to mix up. I have heard people using the blender, but to be honest, I don't think it's really necessary. With certainly the unflavoured one's been fine, and this one seems okay as well, although I might just put a bit too much water in that one. But I can imagine from here you could put this into a portable gel packet, and then you could use it to supplement with normal, add it into your bottles and then with normal water as you go along, or simply take it as a gel, but it's a gel without sugar. So its main benefit is that you're not getting that sugar rush. You can keep on taking it. And I've done some very long rides and runs with it, and it has not upset my stomach at all. It's really gentle, and I would thoroughly recommend it. So I have put too much water in here, but it has mixed up okay. I thought it was going to be harder than this. You could put that into a small container and then just dilute it as you go along. Chocolatey? It is actually. It's nice because it's not too sweet either. It doesn't taste too sweet. You still get that kind of watery feeling, slightly grainy, but yeah, that's okay. So I would really recommend everyone gives this a go. Anyone who gets stomach upsets, it's definitely worth a try. It's a different sort of way of fueling. For those really long events, give the Ucan Superstarch a go. I think it's great.